I thank you for joining me here on Rastaz Reliables. Do not forget to subscribe and like the video as it gives you value. Married or single? The lines are clearly blurred. It is purposely implemented to sow confusion to those with weak mental, emotional, and physical constitutions. I'm sure that the aforementioned has always been present, but I've noticed an acceleration in depravity in those participants rejoicing openly in the lack of morals, integrity for flesh greediness. Also to mention the selling of oneself. There are more married people behaving as singles than actual single folk. That's just my opinion. I don't really have any stats on that, but I've seen enough for it to be true enough. Let's just leave it at that. I and others constantly ask why get married and continue behaving singly. That's purposely muddying the waters and displaying their low-hanging fruit mentality. That doesn't excuse those who participate in something that they know is wrong on the other side of the coin. Meaning, I've had chicks come at me with wedding rings on, and others who refuse to answer my inquiry of whether or not they're in relationships, plural. The critical term in that last part was refused. The aforementioned doesn't refuse to do wrong, but will refuse to answer an inquiry that seeks right. You see, when dealing with a married being or one in a relationship, you become open to their very negative energy and karma. Meaning whatever they got coming, so do you. Whatever they go through, so will you. Why would anyone deal with that when there are more ladies than guys who are actually single, seeking and a being of integrity? Allegedly. Just to not be with their own person. Seems counterintuitive to self-love as well as anything of happiness within self. Do you want barbecue or mildew? That's the question. Bottom line, we're talking about beings whom do not value themselves, let alone others. I'm bringing back the proper amount of shame to put it where it goes. Because as it stands as the present, we are being shamed for having morals. We are being shamed for having integrity. We are being shamed for still operating in a more chivalrous nature for us men who understand what that truly means. In essence, we are in a topsy-turvy world. All of the depravity and debauchery is being promoted and everything else is being suppressed. It's even present on platforms such as YouTube. Because for the longest amount of time, they have allowed so much nonsense. And all of a sudden, everybody got so sensitive and you say shit, fuck, or damn, and now you're being suppressed. And yet you can find all types of debauchery and nonsense still on YouTube that's getting massive numbers. Now, I don't really care about the numbers. It's nice to have it, but I'm not here for that. I am here to provide what was not provided to me, to say what was not said to me, to enlighten what was not enlightened to me. Let's just say it would be my contribution to the world. among many other things that have contributed in this society since birth. I'm bringing back shame, as I stated, and it incites those to not operate mindlessly in society, and that's the reality.
That's your turn right now. Yeah, like that. Tequila out the bottle. I hope it wash away the thoughts. Get this shit my house where you don't know the cost. I swear that I've been doing better. I'm just feeling kinda lost. Try make the they just get shit off. Surrounded by negative energy, it's fucking with my mind. Yeah, baby, I